Hey guys, Battlefield Season 5, let's see what's up. Let's see the new map, let's see Hourglass.
Welcome to Season 5, New Dawn. I'm Alexei Christofi from the Battlefield 2042 development team. This season is all about combined arms, a mix of infantry and vehicle gameplay, where working with your squad is imperative to defy all odds.
Yeah,
First up, we're bringing a familiar squad management system that will allow you to manage and set up your squad with ease, featuring a range of new features and interface. You'll be able to join specific squads and create new ones while passing on squad leadership.
You can't kick people, apparently.
Now,
people are pissed.
onto our new map for Season 5.
Yeah, that's what's
Reclaimed,
up. This is what I'm curious about.
where a battlefield of the past meets the world of 2042.
Yeah, Battlefield 4.
Nearly 3 decades ago, the area found itself engulfed in global conflict, and the region was decimated in its wake. Now, 5 years on from the year 2042, war has returned to reclaim the land.
Set out at daybreak in the wilderness of Czechia, Reclaimed is built for combined arms warfare with 6 play spaces, waiting for you and your squad to defy the odds and come out on top. Break your way into Flag A1, the crash site, and discover a derailed train with its surroundings built for vehicle and medium-range infantry combat, designed to take out any larger enemies that come your way. Fight your way into Flag B1, the landing zone, where the circular layout oozes epic close-quarters combat.
It's fairly open.
Keep your eyes on the skies,
but a lot
as
like
the destruction
curves
of trees
and, you
will
know,
open
the
new
rain.
sidelines for intense firefights.
But for like helicopters,
if your squad does their duty, you'll push to Flag C1, an abandoned turbine area with an indoor space that offers mid to close quarters combat on the ground level, while its open roof brings vertical crossfire to the fray.
It does look like very older
Continue
Battlefield.
South to C2, the military warehouse.
I don't know
Watcher
why.
6.
It's all
this
dirty
objective
and
is a
destroyed. I
much
think that's
tighter
why.
combat area. The interior offers large concrete pillars separated by high shelves and low indestructible
Everything
colors,
is very
making
new and
two
very clean in
distinctive
Battlefield
spaces
2042.
to
This looks like
face
dirty and, you know.
Make your move on
Muddy.
Flag D1 to find the bunker, a forgotten area carved into a nearby mountainside.
This one looks
Its
like
central
a
room connects to a narrow corridor
close
that offers
quarters.
close quarters combat, making
Yeah,
it the prettiest area of
paradise.
play on the map. Stand your ground at Flag E1, the silo, and the second vehicle layout
Good
on
balance
Reclaimed.
though, a bit of everything
It's
for
recognizable
everybody.
from its 4 central towers and generous road metrics, making tank fights the order of the day.
That's what every
With
map should
circular
be
layout,
like.
you're guaranteed both fun and epic battlefield moments.
What was up with his voice? Battlefield. He
The
gave up.
season
I
is
did on
full
the
of all
sentence.
new weapons and gadgets, focused on strengthening teamwork and helping you
Sure,
and your
what you got?
squad get out of a few tight spots. The XCE bar is a high-precision bolt-action rifle.
Yeah, the
It has
sniper that
expanded
was data
attachment
mined
capability to accompany its
year
stopping
ago.
power, allowing you to quickly swap through attachment options to engage the enemy at various distances. Onto a couple of old favourites from Battlefield 4. The weapons you loved back then, now looking and sounding better than ever.
Vault weapons.
The GEW-46 is another bolt-action assault rifle, offering high stability with short burst fire. Great for the medium-range environments that you'll experience across the
Okay,
reclaimed
no,
map.
it's a new weapon.
The
It's not a vault
BFP-50 is a
weapon.
powerful hand cannon, giving you another sidearm that dishes out heavy damage at close range. We know it's been highly popular due to its size, sound, and power, and we just know you're going to love this
very
updated
nice.
version for the world of 2042.
Looks sick, actually.
We've heard from you that you want parity across our vault weapons.
Yeah.
So throughout Season 5, we'll be bringing you reworked versions using attachments and skins from Battlefield 2042 across all vault weapons. At the start of the season, we'll be bringing you the
A bit
M16A3
late.
and the ACWR, the A91 and the M416,
That's
as
it?
well as the MTAR-21 and the AEK-971. Season
it's all
5
assault?
also brings a range of gadgets.
It's only assault?
The spring grenade is a smaller grenade that bounces into the air before detonation, causing plenty of damage to infantry enemies, while anti-tank grenades will detonate on impact against vehicles. Then finally, mini grenades that can be thrown
Battlefield
faster
5.
and further than regular ones. This opens up new possibilities for you by trading power for range and the amount
A
you
lot
can
of this
carry.
stuff was taken from Battlefield 5, I feel like.
Season 5 brings with it 2 factions. One that's cutting edge, calculating and professional, versus a more survivalist group who are savage, independent and ruthless. You'll see this in the cosmetics available as you play through the Battle Pass.
Yeah, it looks great.
Some of the best we feel we've ever brought to Battlefield.
That looks
From
good.
Falk's Regenerator skin at Tier 0, to Dozer's Overthrower skin at Tier 100. There's a whole load of items to unlock
The
across
Druid from
100
Diablo
tiers
4.
of the free and premium Battle Pass, including cosmetics, XP boosters, and the new premium seasonal booster. Plus, those that were Year 1 pass holders will also receive an epic skin and XP booster during the first 2 weeks of Season 5, as a thanks for
Really?
continuing to play.
Wow.
Since Season
Nice.
1, we've brought you reworked versions of all our launch maps.
Yeah, Hourglass.
Our commitment with these reworks
what you
was to
got.
address the distance to travel between flags, the intensity of combat, sight lines, paths towards objectives, and cover. We're really
did a
proud
good
of the
job. I
work
just
we've done
wish
to
this was
rework
here at the
them all,
beginning.
and along with the 5 maps delivered with our seasons, and with the 6 available in Portal, we feel we have a real variety, allowing you to play the way you and your squad want to play. So later in Season 5, we'll be bringing you the final reworked map,
Later.
Hourglass.
The overall size of Hourglass has been reduced to keep combat focused. Cover opportunities have been added along the primary
they cut
routes
out?
where you'll find the action. Get ready for intense cover-to-cover combat.
That's what they're saying.
You'll notice
More
remnants
destroyed.
of combat scattered across the map, increased
Okay.
military presence, and new
Okay.
opportunities for cover through fortified positions. The village is now a fortified
that's way
military
better.
base
Oh
and
my
the new
God, what a
starting location
difference.
for breakthrough.
Walls,
If you
imagine
look
that.
towards downtown, you'll notice the once pristine skyscrapers are now engulfed in flames. The arches have received a complete overhaul in this now war-torn zone. The bridge has
Oh,
collapsed,
wow.
leaving a large crater, and the new
Imagine
underground
this was
section has been
Levolution,
added for
though.
more combat opportunities.
Wouldn't that be cool, though?
Take combat to the new underground section below the arches, where you'll find momentary relief from the chaos outside. But beware, the enemy might be lurking around
Yeah,
the
this
corner.
looks like a
The
close
underpass
quarter
has been
paradise
claimed
again.
by heavy combat and is littered with destroyed vehicles for intense close quarters action.
No more stadium?
The main road through Hourglass has received new fortified and military positions. The areas leading downtown have received new cover, which will help keep you safe during your assault.
No more stadium?
Downtown also sees new positions of cover. Expect tactical and intense combat while the enemy prepares for impending assault.
Yeah, obviously it's like so much better, you know? Like they actually
As with
put
our
some work
previous
into the map.
seasons, we'll be bringing
No
you a
more
mid-season
stadium?
event. We're not going to spoil it today. You'll have to wait for a full reveal, but you're definitely going to experience the combined arms that Season 5 is all about. Along with the squad management system coming at the start, throughout the season we're bringing more quality of life improvements. We're updating the vehicle loadout to enhance their roles and characteristics on the battlefield, introducing new weapon stations, including thermal tech and heavy anti-air, and of course, continuing to bring weekly experiences to Portal.
Nobody's gonna sit in your face.
Longer term,
whatever.
we're continuing to work on the game
Not a huge
beyond
fan of
Season
the
5.
AA,
We're committed to
base
continuing
AA.
the Battlefield 2042 journey, and are working through the best ways to bring new content and experiences for you all. Expect to hear more from us on what's planned in the coming months. That's it from me today. Let us know what you think of Season 5.
What about
We
Season
can't wait
6?
to see you on the battlefield.
No idea. Again, that is the real question. What about Season 6? And when I mean Season 6, I don't mean like a bunch of bug fixes. I mean like a real season, but I don't know. We're not there yet. The new map looks pretty cool. Again, it does remind me a bit of like the older Battlefields 3 and 4 specifically, just because the buildings are not super clean and everything's like super nice and tidied up, you know, like it is Battlefield 2042. The buildings seem to be a lot more dirty and graffiti and garbage inside. That makes a lot of sense. Hourglass, I feel like they just cut away from the stadium, and I'm surprised they haven't brought the stadium like in the next to downtown, basically, like in the middle of the map, and just have everything else revolve around it, because the stadium is a pretty cool place. But I guess maybe they decided against it. It was too big, or I'm just surprised they couldn't move it though. I would have taken the stadium and just placed it like in the middle of downtown, and then you have all the buildings around it and whatnot, you know. But I guess maybe that's too much work. I don't know. But again, imagine, you know, all these remake maps, right? Imagine, because you know you have a lot of like cover, which is basically Battlefield 5, you know, building the cover system with the engineers for the more advanced stuff. And you also have like all these places that are destroyed, like the, you know, the bridge falling down and whatnot, which again is like Battlefield 5, where you could destroy the bridge. No, you couldn't. You couldn't destroy the. Could you? I don't remember anymore. I do not remember anymore if you could destroy the bridge on 5 or not. I feel like you should. I don't know. Like Battlefield 4 or something. You could have done some Levolution in it. So imagine like the map starts the way it does now, and throughout, you know, all the building, all the defenses, all the Levolutions, all the destruction, it turns into these reworked maps. Wouldn't that have been freaking cool, man? So like, you know, the battle starts and you're playing Hourglass and like the bridge is all intact and whatnot, and you know, throughout the game the bridge actually falls down. maybe like creates in a whole area underground, and all these other like sandbags and containers and whatnot. They're built by like engineers and whatnot. That would have been freaking awesome, man. But I'll take the reworked maps no matter what. They're obviously way better than what it was before. When it comes to the weapons, you got this is what worries me a lot. And what I don't think it'll be like a new season and whatnot. First of all, they give you like a new weapon, which is the sniper, and that was like data mined a year ago or more. And then they give you like the G36 and the Desert Eagle, which to me it feels like they were planned to be vault weapons, but then maybe a couple months ago they took them and they're like, you know what, let's modify them into main weapons. We got nothing else. We only got one sniper left. Let's take like 2 vault weapons that are coming out and just modify them to like fit the Battlefield 2042 game. That worries me a lot. That means that they're out of weapons. And I feel like everything that we got so far was just basically recycled from when the game was made. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for the skins for vault weapons. I mean, this should have been here like freaking at the beginning, man. But even now, they're only doing it for the assault rifles for the moment. That means the other weapons are gonna come out eventually. I don't know, man. I just feels like a lot of this stuff is just leftovers for the 10 people still left working on Battle 2042 to like repack into something new. They're not creating anything new. They haven't created anything new forever. Maybe even these maps have been out for like years in the studio and they just now releasing them. I don't know, but that's what it feels like. The fact there's no new hero, no new vehicle. 2 of the 3 weapons are vault weapons modified to be new weapons, and 1 sniper which was data mined a year ago. There's nothing new in this, you know what I'm saying? So I could be wrong, I don't know, but who knows? Again, this feels like this will be the last season. Maybe there's one more, but even for the last one, if there is a last one, they're really gonna throw everything that's been sitting there forever, which should have been released a long time ago. Also, no mention of the RPG, which I'm surprised. I don't know what's up with that. We see it like in the trailer. Not the first time we see a gun that doesn't show up. I don't know. But I want to play the new map. I want to see what it's like. It sounds really cool. Thank you for watching. Peace.